President Trump has used the presidency to stall several investigations and lawsuits related to his business dealings and to his personal conduct. Those protections would lapse the moment Joe Biden takes the oath of office. Some of the cases include defamation lawsuits and investigations into the Trump Organization. CNN's Kara Scannell joins me now. Kara, once the president leaves 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, it's a lot harder to keep pushing and pushing to delay and to stall.
That's right, John. I mean, the president has been able to use his position to delay multiple investigations and lawsuits, and that will go away come the end of January when Joe Biden is sworn into office. The most serious of them is the criminal investigation by the Manhattan District Attorney's Office. They have said that it is a broad investigation and suggested it can involve anything from tax fraud to insurance fraud. That case has been delayed because of a fight over a subpoena for the president's tax returns. We are expecting a decision on that any day now by the Supreme Court. But that's not the only one. The New York Attorney General's office is also investigating a civil investigation into the Trump Organization, looking into whether they improperly inflated the value of certain assets. There are 4 specific properties that they are digging into. The Attorney Generals for Washington, D.C. and Maryland have already sued the president over the emoluments issue. They're alleging that he improperly profited from the presidency through his hotel in Washington, D.C. and golf courses. That lawsuit has been essentially on hold. 30 subpoenas have been held up because the president is in office. So come January, those subpoenas will be able to be sent. And there's also this civil audit by the IRS. The New York Times reported that the IRS is looking into nearly $73 million tax refund that the president has taken. Now, that is a civil audit. At this point, if the IRS were to find against the president, that could result in fines reaching more than $100 million. But there's always the possibility that it could be referred to the Department of Justice if the IRS believes that there was some kind of criminal wrongdoing. But there are a number of other lawsuits that are ongoing that relate to the president's personal conduct. He has 2 defamation lawsuits, one brought by E. Jean Carroll, the magazine columnist who alleged the president raped her in a New York department store dressing room in the mid-1990s. Trump tried to get the DOJ involved in that, but a judge in New York rejected that. That lawsuit will continue, and E. Jean Carroll is seeking the president's DNA. There's also a defamation suit by Summer Zervo. She was on The Apprentice. She was one of the contestants. She has alleged that the president sexually assaulted her. She has a defamation case that's ongoing. And there's also a lawsuit by the president's niece, Mary Trump. She sued the president, alleging that he engaged in fraud relating to the family's assets. So, John, a lot of issues coming to a head for the president once he leaves office.
That adds a little oomph to the transition. We'll see how they all play out. And the president, of course, says this is all a witch hunt and he deserves his day in court. But it looks like he's going to get several days in court. Kara Scannell, really grateful for the update and the reporting there.